sure we're almost there.
Something just doesn't feel right about this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm just not sure about this.
Well, look. We already signed up, and there's no point in turning back now. Plus, it's a pretty simple job considering the fact that I'm trying to save up for a new...
Yeah, for a new whip. We know.
Didn't mean to flex how much more money I have.
Huh? You and your whopping bank account total of $5,000? Yeah, okay.
5,000 more than you're rolling with.
Oh, really?
Me and you both know, bro.
Ugh, can you guys shut up already? And I think that's the place.
Yikes, looks like Todd's house.
This place really did go downhill. Huh.
Yep, guess so.
Did you hear that?
Hello! Welcome to your first night. I'd like to congratulate you on the behalf of Tony's Tacos on earning your position here as security personnel. We know it's a big deal, so don't worry. We'll make sure you're equipped with the right tools necessary to complete this job. So with that being said, let's get you acquainted. First of all, in your office there are two important things to know. Number one, your computer, or otherwise known as your security camera. To allow you to access your security cameras, which were placed strategically throughout the facility. This brings us to our next important piece of discussion. Your blast doors. These were installed primarily for your security. We do realize that to it. It's also critical to realize that these two doors, when closed, put an extreme amount of strain on our only two working generators. So if you don't plan to run out of power and keep the lights on, then keep those doors open. Now, one at a time works, but two at a time is too much for our generators to handle. So please, be careful. Now that may lead you into the question of, well, where are these generators? I mean, if they do break down, is there anything you can do about it? Yeah, you can. We trained you on how to repair them, so let me tell you where they're located. Within your office should be a newly installed flat screen TV, which displays a digital map of the entire either locate something. Now there should be alarm lights installed on that TV screen. These alarm lights will only enable whenever there's a malfunction or a shutdown of any sort. So if a generator were to accidentally break down at some point, an alarm light should go off telling you exactly where you need to go to fix it. Luckily for you, the only two generators which power this entire facility are located in the same area, the parts and service region. The third and only alarm light in the arcade actually corresponds to the ventilation system. We have installed a ventilation reset switch in the arcade. I know it's unconventional, but our engineers decided that was the best spot for it. Knowing where the ventilation reset switch is located will be the deciding factor between life or death. The cons about purchasing an old abandoned pizzeria is that everything around is pretty much historic. I mean, they're antiques, so your ventilation system sucks. Sorry to break it to you, but you're gonna have to reset it every once in a while. And since all the doors are locked here, you're not gonna have an extra airflow of air anytime soon. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to mention within your office. Towards the south wall in the back part of your office should be a small stage. On this stage should be an old and abandoned animatronic. Now this is a relic from the old pizzeria. If you're not good with puppets or anything of that sort, then you can keep the curtain closed. I mean, if you don't want to see it, make sure it doesn't see you. Am I right? And that brings me to my next point. There are service region, the warehouse, you name it. that we can salvage there. Not to worry, these animatronics are shut down. No power anywhere within their rigs. So between me and you, there shouldn't be another incident. But that about covers it. It should be a very smooth night, uneventful. You should be able to get accustomed and acquainted with everything, and I hope to see you tomorrow. You have a good night.
Not bad here. It's not even that bad. worse. I thought it
Hey, are you from around here? Stay safe. Come back anytime.
Behind this terrorist action remains a mystery, with no end to the conflict in sight. Authorization has been given. Sensitive officer and attempt at daring hostage behind this terrorist action remains a mystery, with no end to the conflict in sight. Authorization has been
How to run the whole night.
Hey, this should be your third night here. Well, I just wanted to take a moment and say how grateful I am, and all of us here at Tony. Collect for being such a good sport and putting up with all these obstacles I'm sure that you've faced. Now, there's an elephant in the room that we need to address. The animatronics. I'm sure you've encountered them, had your fair share of moments and scares, but here's the important part. We can't let you discuss this with anybody else outside of this establishment. In fact, we're gonna actually present a legal document to you, and we need your signature. Now remember, and it's important to keep this in mind, that when you apply... decide to maybe trash this document, ignore the document, shred it, just think it doesn't exist. It would be a shame if something were to happen after you get here. Maybe the door was unlocked, you forgot to lock it, someone broke in. You know, those unfortunate events that sometimes happen to some unfortunate people. In the dark, your survival is actually our priority. Like I have previously said, your safety is our #1 concern. Tonight's gonna include an interesting figure, the Fox animatronic, or as they used to call him, Foxy. He'll roam outside his cove every once in a while. He'll maybe journey to your office, or, I don't know, maybe go wherever the party is. But luckily for you, I had our technicians recently install a tool. It should be located directly in front of his code, and make sure to use it to your advantage. Now that pretty much covers all of the new information that you need to know. Wish your family a good night. Good luck.
They pressured me into this job. I can't believe they pressured me into
How
this
did these
job.
animatronics have enough power to run all night?